When when I came back from NASA to the operating forces of the Marine Corps, that was the first time I heard about the program because I actually served with a couple of guys in the Marine Corps who had been White House Fellows. And they were different. I mean, they were head and shoulders above everybody else. They encouraged the secretaries, the department heads, the department secretaries, and the heads of agencies to take a White House Fellow if one became available and move them in with you. So put them as close to the top of the organization as you could for their year so that they would get an opportunity to get an intimate view of what the organization was like. And my third was a Coastie, was now Captain Holly Harrison. Holly was absolutely awesome in everything she did. What happened was we made the decision that we were going to retire the shuttle by 2011, and we had to decide what we were going to do with them. And so I needed somebody that I was confident in to head up this group, this committee that was going to go out and see who wanted shuttles and where they should go. So I looked around, and it didn't take very long for me to say, shucks, best person I got is Commander Harrison. And she garnered the respect of everybody on the team. She pulled this diverse team, and we had people who came from all the NASA centers, and we had some people from the outside also. But Holly knew how to deal with people. Holly knew how to give everyone an opportunity to speak their piece, but then how to make a decision when it came time, because she was the one that was going to come in and brief me. And the second was, at the time, she was a lieutenant, Lieutenant LaShonda Holmes, who she was amazing on paper, to be quite honest, as Holly had been, but she had this fairy tale story of how she had come into the Coast Guard. She had grown up through the foster care system and everything. Her unwavering confidence, not cocky, but unbelievably confident. And it didn't make any difference what job I gave her, because she was just like Holly had been, she was in the office of the administrator. And so I let her go out and kind of tell me where she thought she'd like to focus her efforts. She fell in love with science. So she spent quite a bit of time down in the Science Mission Directorate, and then spent some time in what we call the Human Spaceflight Mission Directorate with a guy named Bill Gerstenmaier, who is the master of human spaceflight in NASA. First thing I would tell anybody who's even thinking about it, do it. I would share with them my weekend with Dr. Ron McNair when I was blown away by this incredible man, but I sold myself short. I didn't think I'd be selected. And when he asked me if I was going to apply for the astronaut program, I told him, not on your life. And my reason was they'd never picked me. I made that decision, not anybody else. I made the decision that I would never be selected. So if there's any Coast Guardsman who is looking at us talk, I would say, boy, if it even slightly crosses your mind, pick up your pen and paper and apply.